All right, so let's just dive right into it, right? This is the CDC's recommendations for healthcare facilities. This is published right on the FDA's or the CDC's website. So this guidance is for the healthcare individuals, right? This is not intended for people in the general public, right? So let's just scroll down here. Let's read some of these things, right? Let's go ahead and start right. So this approach right here is consistent with recommendations advising the general public to wear a cloth face mask. So the CDC is telling that the general public should wear a cloth face mask. Here's what's so messed up about the CDC, right? Let's scroll down here a little bit. Right here, they tell you a cloth face mask should not be worn instead of a respirator or face mask in areas where the COVID-19 might be present, which is everywhere. So healthcare professionals should remove their respirator or face mask and put on a cloth face mask when leaving the building. Why are you telling them to do that, right? Advise patients and visitors entering the building to put on a cloth face mask covering or face mask before entering the building. So they're telling you right here to have the patients put on a cloth face mask, right? So we already showed that a cloth face mask, and then right here it says fever symptoms are relatively ineffective, right? So let's go up a little bit more here. And then it's just basically saying that everybody's infected, right? And then this is how the hospital should treat patients because they don't know who's infected, right? And then right here, let's just pause this for a second. It tells you right here that they should not be doing temperature checks because they're relatively ineffective, right? So if you're telling me temperatures are ineffective, why are you telling me to have my guests wait at the door, put on a cloth face mask that doesn't work, and then check their temperatures, right? Like their website is so messed up, and I wanted to show you guys this. And this is the best part, right? If you read this, right? Cloth face masks, they are not PP. It is uncertain whether a cloth face mask provides any protection to the wearer. So you're literally telling me that the cloth face mask, they have no clue if it even protects the person wearing it. Basically, it's just there to stop people from spreading or slowing down the spread, right? So it's pretty messed up. They're literally telling you they have no clue if a cloth face mask actually protects you whatsoever. And then let's scroll down here to the general public recommendations. And then right here, you're going to see the general recommendations for the general public, right? Advising them to wear cloth face coverings when they leave their home, right? So the CDC is telling you, hey, general public, we need you to put on a cloth face mask when you're leaving your house. And we have no clue if that actually protects you or not. So here, I made this controlled study so you guys can figure it out for yourselves and see if you think that the CDC is full of it too. So this is the thumbnail for the video I just made on YouTube. It's 16 minutes long, and I didn't want to bore you guys with the whole thing if you guys didn't see it. So I just put the test results from the cloth face coverings in here that I did, and you can see how poor they are. And that's what the CDC is recommending people to wear into the general public. This is 100% the reason why there are so many infected people in America right now, is because such poor guidance has been given to us by the CDC, and what they're recommending to us, they don't even know if it actually works. So you guys really need to use your own judgment and understand exactly what face mask protects you in what environment and where you should be wearing those. I'm going to have a ton more training videos coming out teaching you guys all this information that I've been learning as I'm going along. So I hope this video helps you guys, and if it does, do me a favor and like and subscribe. I put a lot of time and energy into making these videos for you guys, and every subscriber means a lot to me. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe, and hope you guys enjoy. The style we're going to get into is the neoprene sleeve style bandana. We originally stocked this at first, but obviously this thing, you can see for these videos, it's really just not very good, and we don't suggest wearing this style bandana for you, your customers, employees, anybody. This bandana pretty much offers you no protection. You'll see how far away these flames are. I literally have to put my go out of the picture to show you guys how far away that candle is getting blown out at. So you can see right here, as soon as I move it into where the wind is, where in line with that, where it's air is coming out of his mouth, it instantly goes out. And you can see how far away I am. And so we originally stocked this at first when this first thing started happening, and then we really started doing research and learning more about bandanas and face masks and what type of protections you need and what type of environments. And this one just didn't cut it, so we kind of stopped carrying these. I stopped wearing them myself. My girlfriend stopped wearing them. You can see how far away I am, and I'm having trouble even lighting that lighter that far away. So definitely wouldn't recommend doing this style face mask. This is, again, if you have no other face mask to wear and this is all you have, this is your only option, I mean, definitely throw it on. It's better than nothing, no questions asked. But you can see how easy that flame just blows out. Watch how far away I am, and I'll blow this thing out. Takes me a couple tries, but yep. I mean, this thing's almost paper thin. This is definitely the absolute worst. I mean, you're definitely better off just tying a shirt around your face or something, because this one is very bad. I'm not a fan of these sleeves, and I was at first, and I'm sorry I recommended those back in February, but now I highly disapprove of this model. I wouldn't recommend these whatsoever, and you'll see how far away I am on this when I start testing this one. I mean, this is definitely, I think I actually pull out the tape measure here because I can blow out every single candle from like 30 inches away, and you'll actually watch me put this style on and how far away I can blow. I mean, it was like I barely even had to blow on that thing, and it just instantly blew right out. Yep, so definitely not the best option. All right, now you're gonna see here, watch how far away this thing is and watch it blow out all these candles. And that's at least 30 inches away, and you'll see when I get the tape measure out here at the end here, and I'll actually hold up the ruler so you guys can see. I mean, that is the absolute worst tested bandana that we've tested so far. If somebody was wearing that around you and they coughed, I mean, you can see why they say you need to stay 6 feet away. Because it's even that person wearing that type of mask coughing next to you, that's about how far away you're going to get hit with their germs easily. And that's just not even talking about the small droplets getting carried easily through the air. So definitely wouldn't recommend this, wouldn't recommend it for your employees or